Man muss nur genug Ideen haben, dann kann man aus Modulhäusern das hier bauen. Das hier ist ein Ausstellungszentrum in Mailand, in der Nähe von Mailand. Hier ist Cristiano. Grüß dich, Cristiano.
Hello. Hi, ciao, Follower.
Ja, das hier ist was ganz Spezielles. Das ist ein Ensemble gebaut aus mehreren Modulhäusern. This is an ensemble made out of a lot of module houses, isn't it?
Yeah, this is like the bistro we presented before, and it's made with 4 mobile homes on site. So
also es sind 4 verschiedene Modulhäuser, die wir sehen. Also jedes Teil ist jeweils ein Modulhaus, die miteinander verbunden sind.
And then on top of the mobile homes, we change the rooftop shape, and we make a different shape. And this is the modules as the bistro. There is no soil consumption, so the first point of sustainability is not to consume any soil. And then this is our showroom, office, customer reception, and meeting rooms.
So, er hat gesagt, also Sie verbrauchen gar keine Erde, wenn Sie das hier bauen. Das Ganze steht nämlich frei. Es ist gebaut aus 4 verschiedenen Modulhäusern, die jeweils 4 Meter breit sind. Und das Besondere ist der a customer who saw this, who wants to have it like a reception for himself?
Yeah, different type of clients for this kind of modular application. Also campsite, but not only campsite.
Er hat gesagt, also es gibt verschiedene Kunden, die das Ganze hier auch so oder so ähnlich haben möchten. The design is very exclusive. We are in Italy, isn't it?
Yeah, welcome to Italy.
Welcome to Italy. Es fängt an bei der Lampe, die hier drinnen. Es sind so Kleinigkeiten. There are a lot of small things that really get the people.
No, this is the setup that we did for our office. It's a showroom. So coming to this room, we start the mobile home. Let's say the build-up of a mobile home in terms of material experience. So we have all the exterior material finish, different material finish for the exterior.
Warte, ich übersetze mal gerade. Das hier sind die Außenhüllen jeweils von den praktisch Mobile Homes, die drauf sind. Man kann die komplett wählen. This is outside. It's all outside.
Yeah, this is the outside. So we have the 100% PVC, recycled PVC.
Also 100% recyceltes PVC.
From Germany.
Aus Deutschland, ja.
And then we have fiber concrete.
So, das ist Fiber.
A different fiber concrete.
Beton.
Different fiber concrete, let's say.
Das ist Fiberglasbeton. This is very durable.
Super durable. And class 0 in terms of fireproof.
Also Klasse 0, es brennt nicht, it doesn't burn at all.
Doesn't burn at all.
Cool. Also absolut Feuerschutz.
This is a special design made by us, by Kripa Concept. It's engraved. And then we have Cedral, which is a different fiber concrete with it brings like a wood look experience. Effect, yeah. And then we have a different kind of 3D print. And then we have natural woods.
So, und das ganz natürliche Holz haben sie auch. It changes in times. It gets gray, the natural wood?
Yeah, it depends. It depends by the latitude where you live. Okay. So normally I would say it's blonde, clearer in the Northern Europe countries where the air humidity is different. And here in Italy it depends where you are. On Garda Lake area it turns to gray, and then in southern countries it stays more clear, it's less humid.
Also es hängt davon ab, wo das Holz ist, ob es grau wird oder nicht.
You can have it painted in white, you can have it painted in green, and then you have the thermowood slats. And thermowood is like cooked, and it's durable lifetime.
Okay, also es gibt ein spezielles Holz, das wird gekocht.
But
oder
you have to love.
Man muss es lieben.
You have to love how it gets old. I mean, you have to love the wood. If you want the wood as new every year you have to do a maintenance. If you appreciate the wood as natural material, you have to accept the natural, let's say, aging of the product.
What is the most sold material that you have? It's a PVC?
We have to, let's say, dominate the sustainable argument, and 100% recycled PVC in our idea is as sustainable as wood. Then you have to buy from supplier the wood that has an implementation, so you don't have an excessive consumption of wood. So if all processes are correct, PVC is as sustainable as wood. And in terms of maintenance, PVC, it requires less maintenance than wood. So in a business case, I would go PVC. Because
also er hat gesagt, 100% recycelbares PVC ist mindestens so haltbar wie Holz, so ist es. And afterwards you can recycle it. Is it hard to recycle the concrete fiber? Is this harder to recycle?
The fiber concrete can be recycled easily also. It's a natural material. Fiber concrete is considered as a natural material.
Er hat gesagt, also auch das fiberglasverstärkte Betonmaterial kann auch gut recycelt werden. Cork.
And then you have also a super interesting material, in my opinion, but maybe this is more our point of view. It's cork. Cork is a super. It's I would say, as we have superfood, this is for me a super.
Is there a need by the customers that you would say it's very demanded, the cork or the natural thing, the bio?
Well, it's all about mitigating. It's all about, if you think of a campsite, you have to understand the relation between an artificial module that you can have outside placed into a natural ambient. So the relation and the balance between natural and artificial is the idea. And so we have to think about this through these concepts: privacy, artificial and natural. There are few things that we research on.
And it's all about money. Er hat gerade eben gesagt, ja, es hängt davon ab, wo es steht, also wo der Zusammenhang ist, wie das Ganze gemacht wird. Ob man da jetzt natürliches Holz hat, it's like here, for instance. Here makes wood more sense probably than PVC in a tent base.
Yeah, but also a tent as a structure you need wood, but also a mobile home is made out of wood. The structure is wood, and
die Struktur ist aus Holz.
The interior is protected by wood, and then the insulation we can have. Let's say in the styrofoam. Otherwise, you can have rock wool, which is considered as natural.
Also man kann entweder Styropor haben. Außen ist übrigens innen und außen ist das Holz. Das Ganze funktioniert sehr gut. Man kann auch Kork haben.
Or you can have a classic cork insulation.
Cool. This is the roof. Is it?
Yeah. This is to show how the roof is made out, and so it's the wooden structure, the insulation in rock wool, the vapor barrier, and the roof protection.
Because a lot of people may think that it wouldn't last too long, that you got problems with humidity probably, because yesterday it was raining really heavy on Marina di Venezia.
Yeah, but wood gets wet and gets dry. So after the rain, there is the sun, and the sun dries what got wet yesterday.
So there is no mold problem at all? No,
not,
you don't know.
We don't have this kind of bad experiences.
Okay. Here you see here on the roof you installed a lot of things. Is this possible because of the structure that you put things on the roof?
Yeah, because we are in let's say it's different from a mobile home. We use the mobile home base, but then we build a standard roof, and also the hay, also the insulation is standard. So you have
but if someone sees this here, this showroom, and he says, I want to have something like this, like a reception area or something like this,
you study a project.
You can do this.
We have to study a project and feasibility, understanding the business plan he needs, and to compare an execution rather than a new kind of execution.
And the time you need for this? It's a year, something like this?
The timing is different from a standard housing construction, so we are probably faster on different phases, and maybe there is to study the project.
It's very spacious hier. Man hat unglaublich viel Platz hier. Übrigens noch gerade eben, was er gesagt hat. Also es hängt davon vom Projekt ab, wie lange es dauert. It's very spacious. You combined the modules together with very big entrances here, and it doesn't look like.
Because it's also a meeting room, so we close the curtain, and
but you choose the point of view angle so intelligent that you can look through.
You can look through, and you can have also a big meeting with more than 6 people.
At once.
At once, and with social distancing, because this project is born during 2020, the pandemic.
Also das hier wurde 2020 gebaut während der Pandemie. Man kann sich hier vereinzeln, das ist ganz wichtig. Und I think it's also a nice nice place to show the state of the art, what you can do.
You can sit in the black, and be social distanced by the white.
Ach so, man kann das Weiße so als Abstandshalter benutzen.
It looks silly, but it's okay.
Es sieht zwar blöd aus, aber es ist gut.
Then we have all the material offer for to finish the mobilhomes in terms of textiles.
The sofas and everything you normally deliver with the home.
We have a different production plan where we do all the tapestry.
Also sie machen auch die Sofas und das alles machen sie mit. What is the most used material for sofas? Because at Marina di Venezia they use artificial leather. It's very durable, isn't it?
We have different, but the choice of Marina di Venezia is the choice, let's say, for also many other campsites. It's matter of customer experience and caring of the material. Probably cleaning the eco leather. We can imagine that it's probably easier to clean rather than textile.
Es kann ja immer was passieren, im Fleck und so weiter, even with the dog houses, it's more.
In the hotellerie experience, we would rather have the textile sofas in bedrooms. Then we don't want to start to discuss about it's better or not better.
It's a choice of the customer.
I think we have to stay in the middle. We offer both solutions, and of course the textile sofa can be, let's say, can look a different product perception, can offer a different product perception, but there are pros and cons, as anywhere in any business or in any product.
Also es hier ist ja, ich sag mal, Textil, was dann auch verwendet wird, im Gegensatz hier zum Ökoleder, was hier da ist. Das hängt jetzt vom Kunden ab. Sie können sich natürlich dazwischen stellen, but the flooring, this is very expensive what you do, because you offer a lot of flooring types, and you have to also have the storage for all the flooring types.
Yeah, we have space.
You have space.
Yeah, the production plant is 25,000 square meters, so we have time to stock.
25.000 Quadratmeter Produktionsfläche haben sie, and you offer a lot of spaces. And my wife, she loves this one here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is it very famous?
This is the one of the newest and very appreciated, is the tatami style.
And it's very soft if you walk on.
Yeah. It offers a good, let's say, experience feel.
Also das ist ein neuer Boden.
We have another tatami flooring which is more cold. And then it fits on different kind of project, but not all. And then we have, let's say, wood feel, and we have architectural concrete look, but we use only PVC material because they adapt better on mobile homes, because they have like torsions and we transport, and it's safer. The other material would come more complicated.
If you combine these 4 houses together, how much square meters do you have here?
You can go as long as you want.
No, here in this
in this case we have 4 mobile homes together. So
and it makes together how much?
160 square meter.
160 Quadratmeter hat also hier die Kombination, die wir haben. 160 square meters is this combination. Because I think a lot of people, isn't it like this, that people look at this and they say, I want to have it exactly in the way you did it here?
we can do it, we can do it.
Okay, Sie können es auf jeden Fall genauso machen, wie es hier aussieht. This is very interesting. I saw this a lot of times, because from the outside you can make it ugly and you can make it as an architect.
Yeah, it's decoration.
But it looks so neat. It makes everything.
We want it to, and we are happy that you may appreciate it.
Also ich habe gesagt, also das sind so die kleinen Sachen, das ist Dekoration, die hier drauf ist. But from the outside, you have so many possibilities to change the look of the outside, to make it more valuable, for instance.
But not only valuable, but we are more focused on mitigating to the ambient. So it has to be adapted for lake ambient rather than sea ambient, rather than forest ambient. So we want to stay as mitigated as possible.
If we come to bathrooms, you know what prices for bathrooms, if you are at home and you want to remodule your bathroom, you can pay us so much money. And the Italians, they make so good design in bathrooms. It's so simple.
These are specifically made for mobile home standards in terms of 60 centimeters or 45 centimeters model. We don't have all the options that you can have at home. So. And we have to consider also for the shower the different kind of customers, habits, usage. There are different.
There is only one, ist nur eine Sache, die ich dich mal fragen muss. How do you change from this to this while showering? Show me. Oh, there! Because I didn't find it. Ich habe es nicht gefunden, ja.
It was very easy.
Ja, ich habe auch dran gezogen, aber es hat irgendwie nicht funktioniert. The bidet ist dabei, the toilet ist dabei, but the bathrooms, if you just enter the bathroom, the shower, people look at it, they don't have such a nice shower at home.
We wish they have, but we understand that in the mobile home we can also have a different space relation rather than home. At home you need to have a room before the bathroom, and in the mobile home you have a bedroom, bathroom. So in terms of spaces and balance, it's different.
Also Kinder, wir stehen hier wirklich in einem Modulhaus. Das ist wie ein Spiel.
Work on the mobile home spaces is more playful in terms of space combination, and it's a game, nearly a game, to win more space. And this is another meeting room, for instance, with projector, and you can also have a business meeting.
Also, wir sind in 4 Modulhäusern, 160 Quadratmeter, und ich würde es sofort so nehmen, wie es ist. I would take it directly as it is.
Me too.
It's so amazing. And is this now very demanded if you show people your meeting room, that they say, okay, we have the possibility to build a reception, for instance, as a normal way? Or
it goes into the standard process if you want to rebuild a reception. Yeah. So you have to go through permissions and all the authorization, the same thing. Okay. Then it's matter of choosing what kind of practice you want to do for your project. So this is an option, or standard housing is the other option, which is still sustainable.
So, man kann natürlich auch ein Standardhaus wählen, aber wenn das Ganze natürlich nur für mehrere Jahre angelegt ist und so weiter, dann ist das hier natürlich eine Option. windows and doors and something like this, they must be also durable, and people who are using this, it's not their own, so they have to be very durable.
We try to work with suppliers that can understand the need of 1,000 slides per year, and not everybody use in the same way. With careful, they are careful. Sometimes you just throw it, and once, twice,
ja.
3 times, 4 times.
Also er hat gesagt, also das Ganze, er sucht sich jetzt Lieferanten aus, wo das Ganze, die das bauen können, damit es auch zugemacht wird. Aber das Ganze muss ja auch preislich, it must be also in a good price relation, because people also think about pricing.
You have to be sustainable with no soil consumption. You have to be sustainable in the price. You have to be sustainable the way you use it, and everybody has to be responsible and sustainable in their lifestyle. So.
And what is this here? Tell me, the furniture.
No, this is carton box. So,
das ist ganz normale, das ist recycelter Karton.
And we sit. It's standard stool.
Okay. And here too.
Or a chair. Made out of cardboard.
So, das ist so. Wir sind in Milano. Du bist Cristiano, das reimt sich zufälligerweise auf Milano, und wir sind bei einem der wirklich tollsten Hersteller für Tiny und Modulhouses, ja, für Campgrounds. Also ihr verkauft nicht, you're not selling to the end consumer, so you're selling to the B2B campground.
Luckily, we cannot sell to private consumers, but we invite consumers to experience this kind of housing living in campsites for their holidays, and I assure you that it's super enjoyable and super fun.
Also passt auf, wenn ihr das irgendwann mal seht, Crippa Concept steht drauf. Auf ganz vielen Campingplätzen with a lot of campgrounds are using Crippa Concept, and I think that you're making that you are a little a pacemaker for the industry, because everyone is inventing himself new to get the latest experience for the customer, that he's returning and he's seeing something new, like the dog houses, the Rex houses at Marina di Venezia or Union Lilian.
Yeah, we make also special project with special campsites that want to push a new accommodation offer or experience, and we are able to cope with this kind of request, and specifically the ones you saw at Marina di Venezia is for sure a good inspiration. And if you go on holidays with your pet, Marina di Venezia can also offer you a pet holiday for your dog.
But there are a lot of the other campsites you're providing, we don't want to mention only Marina di Venezia. Union Lido, there is almost...
We work with, in Italy we work with 270 campsites, and they are all qualitative campsites, and every campsite wants to offer a good qualitative holiday experience. So I know that there are different styles. So
Cristiano, bye bye.
Thank you.
Crippa Concept heute am 19. August 2022. Und das hier werden wir uns jetzt mal angucken. Ein Zelt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.